My college journey didn't start with excitement. It started with self-doubt. I stopped studying for 2 years because I needed to work. At that time, continuing college felt very impossible. I had responsibilities. Every day became a routine. Work, rest, repeat. Until one day, while I was having coffee on my way to work, I asked myself, is this the life I want to live forever? Do I still have a chance to go to college? That question stayed with me. Even with so many doubts and what ifs in my mind, I made a decision. I chose to try. I enrolled in college not because I was sure I wouldn't fail, but because I didn't want to regret not trying at all. Going back to school after 2 years was not easy. I had to adjust to a new environment, new classmates, and new expectations. At the same time, I was balancing work and studies. There were moments when I felt exhausted, overwhelmed, and unsure if I could keep going. Little by little, I learned how to manage my time, my responsibilities, and myself. As the time passed, I started building connections with my classmates. Group works became more than requirements, they became opportunities to grow together. Through them, I found support, friendship, and motivation to keep going. One of the biggest challenges I faced was completing and defending our research. It required patience, teamwork, and critical thinking. Standing there during our defense, I realized how much I had improved, not just academically, but also in confidence. Exams tested my knowledge, but they also tested my discipline. College was not just about academics. Through theater arts, I discovered creativity and self-expression. Through dance activities, I gained confidence and learned to enjoy the process. Through campus journalism, I learned how to use my voice to inform, to express, and to make an impact. I also became part of the community outreach programs. These experiences taught me that education is not just for myself, but also for serving others. Facilitating events helped me develop leadership, responsibility, and confidence. Through demo teaching, I experienced what it truly means to be an educator. I learned how to communicate, manage a classroom, and inspire students. It wasn't perfect, but it was real. And it showed me that I am capable. Beyond the challenges, there were also moments of joy. Late night practices, shared laughter, and bonding after activities. These are the memories that made my journey meaningful. Looking back, I realized that every struggle, every challenge, and every experience shaped me into who I am today. From someone who once felt left behind, to someone who kept going despite everything. Going back to college was one of the hardest decisions I made, but also it was one of the best. Because I didn't just continue my education, I found the courage to begin again. I may not be at the finish line yet, but I am no longer the person who was afraid to start.